Hey, hi, hello, it's Flaffitoe in the next episode of 60 Seconds Reatomized. Last time we finished in a moment when we need to feed two people who are still inside the bunker, and I'm on the trip, if I recall correctly. And generally, generally this looks kind of... I didn't see this screen before, so I am kind of... I am really surprised how good it looks. I mean, I seen it when I was going out, but it's the first time when I'm going into the game and seeing like plenty of soup. Okay, let's get going. Continue. Let's make again a little small recap. Let's check what Coach Paolo Coelho have got to say. Day 35th. Coach Paolo. Many animals inhabit can be tamed. We already tried with ants, with cockroaches. Let's wait for the hydralisks or defilers. Delifer? Defiler? Timmy, sick, fatigue and starvation. Mommy, fatigue and starvation, and we've got last half can of soup. Daddy, if you will not come tomorrow, we will be all dead. And I mean, I will not come. And I might be already dead. So... hard life in the bunker. Generally, what else we can do? Family photo with Uncle Brian, I think. Brian Cranston? Huh? Are you Heisenberg, Brian? You can go in. You can pause in here and just go and check who is Brian Cranston. Okay, let's go. Signal has to wait. The signal has to wait. Besides, obviously, we wait for a radio for 2 weeks, and radio said... what the radio said? Nothing. There was no signal. So, what I can say... for 2 weeks we had radio and we didn't use it, because why? Because yes. Precisely. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. We cannot do anything because we don't have 8 kit. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. I am aware of that fact. I'm sorry, we don't have food. Should I give them water? Okay. It's your last day probably, and you will be dead, so turn on the radio. This dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every Happy Mile family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Yes, we can radio. We can make the sound of noise, not silence, not dire straits. Let's get to the day 36th. Yes. Where is Dad? Are you dead, Dad? Mommy looks kind of hungry. You just eaten. You will not receive any food because we don't have any. Coach Paolo, let's see, I meant. Beware of bandits. Roaming the wasteland, looking for easy and defenseless prey. We kind of are, even that we've got gun. This gun is not a gun, it's gun, and it's rifle gun. One-shot rifle, but it's enough for centipede. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play out there, don't they? I don't think so. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy was never a fan of soup, but soup is all he talks about now. He must be hungry. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. You've eaten yesterday. You will eat in 3 days. Thank you. Our favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all of the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with a radio to increase its range and make it demolished, like destroyed. Another bad decision. I said in the beginning that we are agreeing to everything we can, beside the Merryman, because Merryman wanted to rob us, but okay, let's go. Signal your position with a flashlight. This will not be able to be done. Donate a first aid kit to the twins and their injured friends. Okay, I can give them a gas mask or empty can. If empty can can be used as a scalpel, I think it will be fine. Okay, let's tinker and destroy the radio. This is what I am thinking what will happen. The radio will be dead! Yes, the radio is dead and I brought food and I am green. And I am... Oh my lord, why I am green? Okay. Wifey, you are going. What we can do about it? What we can do about it? Let me think a little. I'm green, so I'm fatigued, hungry, tired, and sick. Oh, that's a good combo I've seen in here. Ay, what we can do in here? What we can do? Oh, we've got Medikit. Wow! Daddy, I mean me, I'm so brave and wonderful, and we've got plenty of water. Okay, we need to make you... Okay. One moment, right? Jesus. Well, that didn't go so well, and we broke the damn thing. Technology changes so fast these days. It's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyway? I needed radio to survive. Not all strangers are out to hurt you. With a bit of trust, friendship can be made. Like 1% of those, maybe. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, I mean me, with a suitcase. You see, Dolores, I might not lose the suitcase twice. I went twice and I didn't lose the suitcase. Or I went once. That doesn't matter. Atomic wastelands are hostile by definition, but there are some creatures that survive everything you throw at them, even nuclear bombs. One of them was a monkey who seemed like it's been through a lot, and yet it was very lively and more than happy to accompany us on our expedition. While we explored one of the streets, our monkey companion ran away, only to come back a moment later carrying a can of food. It couldn't open it himself, but it was very happy to share with us. Whoa! That's a good monkey. Did you brought monkey with us? Monkey is very handy. Hello. Aww. At one point during our expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds and digging in front of us with a stick. A quick investigation revealed a few bottles of water. No one even tried to open them. The same couldn't be said about those bottles of boozy lying next to them. Okay. A booze lying next to them. Okay. The monkey took us to outside town to what seemed like a hidden bunker. It contained some medical supplies. Yay! Medical supply! We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Timmy should eat something. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is really tired. Ted become infected with something. Can we make everyone saved in here? Okay. We can. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, wow. Sick, fatigued, and hungry. Sick, fatigued, hungry, and tired, and mommy is just fatigued and hungry. Oh, sorry, Timmy. Even that you are my son, I wanted to say something else. I love you still, son, so you will stay with me. First, I will make myself... Yes, Dolores is going. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. Should we start preparing expedition? Yes, we will send... One moment. You received water. Okay, grab it, boy. Life in the shelter can really put a strain on personal relationships. Privacy is a forgotten, impossible concept now, so even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even the most private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about a picnic in a nearby park? I said that I will let her do the things. I'm really into, like, I'm really against to it. Okay, I promised that I will mostly say yes, even that it's breaking the radios and thing. And I don't think that I want to go with money to park to, blow off some steam instead of picnic. I don't want to go. Can we vote? Nearby park. Let's check Coach Paolo again. Not all strangers are out to hurt you. I really don't want to go. I really want to make Mommy go out for supplies, because if she will not, it will mean that we will be dead within like 4 to 5 days, which I really don't want. Okay, go! I promised anyway. Everyone will be green now. Okay. Oh, I don't look fatigued, I think. I mean sick, but Timmy is sick. Sorry, Timmy, for being sick for 40 days. So simply antibiotics didn't. Jesus, why we cannot make this radio working. Okay, Coach. Hunger leads to starvation. Starvation leads to death. Death leads to something you already said to me twice, so no thank you. Nothing like a romantic outgoing to a ruined post-apocalyptic park, complete with giggling and whispering sweet nothings over a shared can of tomato soup. You were eating? At least that's how Ted remembers it. Dolores is unwilling to comment, but they both feel better today, so clearly whatever happened has lifted their spirits. Ted is hungry. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted has recovered from his sickness. Dolores would really love to eat something. Okay, I will not leave you with the day 42 as the only thing. It's about the number 42. Check it out. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is still quite sickly. Okay, a last digression to the day 42. Let me in the comment what you discovered about the number 42. It's from the movie, the comedy movie, to not point you in the wrong direction or something. Portion supplies. Fatigue hungry. Fatigue hungry tired. Fatigue hungry. You are hungry, but you are okay. You will receive water. We receive nothing because we need to survive like 12 days. So, Mommy, you are going. Tommy! Yes, I still have the picture of Tommy playing the tube and making in the living room when the bomb was coming. I've seen the blast and the Tommy was like looking at me, making and then nothing. Out the silence. Sorry all for destroying your mood. Okay, Mother. Take your free hands outside. Checkers, no. Take one water bottle with you. Maybe you will be able to exchange it for something. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture into the unknown? Mother! Yes. Day 39th. Okie dokie. What we have in here? Leaving your shelter abandoned is very risky. I suppose that the shelter will be... Hello, photo of Brian. Did you start your cooking business in the desert yet? I mean, yes? No? Yes, science, before we will start the day 39th, we need to read what happened here beside the cat and mouse. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment, suitcase, luggage, some square thing, and the bottle with the tip top. And it's blue. Blue water. Blue lagoon. Ted is hungry. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Timmy needs an extra blanket. She's shivering all the time. Timmy diet needs food. It's today or never. Okay, time to ration supplies. Fatigued, hungry and tired. Fatigued, starvation. Starvation is the first step of being starved, so Timmy, tomorrow you'll receive some soup, okay? When the group dressed in lab coats came over a while back asking for water, we had doubts about their identities, but no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We don't know what it was, but we already feel so much better. And all the colors are bright. Whoa, Timmy, you are no longer sick. So that they were really doctors, so in the end they... Ah, so cute. We've given the water, which we have full now, so there was not much of a doubt to giving them water, but before that it was a very big doubt. So, okay, we've given, so it's okay. Anyway, they came back to give us some injections, we don't know what it was. Okay, all the colors are so bright. Ah, Timmy, you will survive additional day. You're very, very, very bad. In your very, very bad condition, you are not in a bad condition anymore. Perfectionism is what we say. Hello. Hey, Tommy. Day 40th. Okie dokie. Timmy. Fatigued, starvation and thirsty. Fatigued, hungry, tired and thirsty. You are no longer sick, so it's very good. Card and board games can keep one's mind occupied and entertained. We've got checkers here. We want to play checkers. 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 And we want to make the radio working. Yeah, yo, yeah, yo, yeah, 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 yo. Okay, this could be refilled. Okay. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted should drink something soon. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy was cured. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get some water. Okay. Okay, thirsty, tired, and not yet. Starvation and thirsty. Okay, starvation, you will receive some soup. Let me think for a second. What to do, what to do. Okay, for now you will receive soup. Okay, it's day 40th. In 2 days there will be the obvious day 42nd. Mother will come no earlier than in 5 days, so we need to very carefully manage the soup and bottles, because if she will bring no food there will be really bad thing. Ay, what to do, what I can do. Ted, fatigued, hungry, tired. Fatigued, hungry, tired, and thirsty. Okay, let's move on. What's that sound? A galloping horse. We rushed to the door and we were greeted by 2 men, dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly. Hello, Monty Python, are you here? Brian, it's your life, right? Or it's medieval. Medieval soldier without legs and without arms saying, I'll bite your throat out. While the others skipping and pretending to be a rider. And they said they are looking for some antique cup, but they got lost, and they would be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. We have half of it, so I would really give them the map. The crusade looking for the Saint Grail. But what I can say, sorry, my medieval crusaders, you are coming from the past to the future, to the atomic lamp computers and A-bombs and commies and red color being all over the world. Sorry. They will rob us because they had swords. Okay, we survived. Okay, we survived. Hello, Brian. How's the cooking business? Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Ted is hungry. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest, what he needs. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. He needs to get drink right now. Tim is in terrible shape. We need to give him water. Now. Timmy is very hungry. By the way, is the dehydration that severe? If I recall correctly, hungry, so you'll manage it. Our friends are back. The twins managed to find a safe spot that would be pretty well as a camp for their group. Everything was going well until the workers got into a fight with a raider band. Ugh, Tomb Raider. Ugh. It's very important for the group to finish the camp fast, but their injuries are not able to work. But they're injured. They're injured. Are not able to work. Okay. They are asking if we have any spare meds that could help them to take care of their patients. I would love to give you the meds, but the med is like very rare supply lately. I'm so sorry. The day 42nd. It's D-Day. Yes, it's 4th of June, 1944 on the Omaha Beach. We were landing there. It was like 10 years ago, I suppose. Ouch. Injuries can only be treated with a first aid kit. Monkey, why didn't you come to the bunker? Monkey. Chimpy, hey, chimpanzee. Chimpy, hey, champ. Oh, champ. You remember champ, champion, chimpanzee, champ. Chimp, champ, chimpanzee. Yes, champ. How we will say the monkey? Champ. I think that this will be the best one from the good monkey who given us supplies. So she or he or it will be the champ. Maybe I will pop up into champ again when I'll go for next scavenge. We were sorry to do so, but we had to refuse. We need meds for ourselves. You never know when one of us will fall sick or get injured, and who is to say they would help us as well. They were disappointed, but they understood. At least we think they did. Okay, they will come and raid us. I suppose the gun needs to be maintained well. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Ted has rested. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Didn't you eat lately? Okay, we've got 1 and 1, which means around 8 to 6 days of survival. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed the hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Oh my lord. Again, the thing, there will be dead ant. Not aunt, ant. A-N-T, not A-U-N-T. Dead ant, not aunt. Ant. Do you hear me? I'm saying that there will be dead ant. Alien Ant Farm. Or something like that. That was a song, which was the cover from Michael Jackson to Alien Ant Farm. I don't remember the title, sadly. Maybe with the next recordings I'll let you know. It's a good cover. Yes, we need to investigate it because I promised that we will say nearly only yes to this. Who will become sick here? Hmm? Well, what was the... Oh, hello, mommy. You are sick. Did you bring anything? I don't see you bringing anything. At least you brought bookcase. But the radio was fixed. Yay! Mommy brought radio and mommy is radioactive. And mommy has a gas mask. Why didn't you take the gas mask, honey? We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, and other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably, but we have a feeling we will be luckier than him. So we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can, and he deserved that much. Okay, so it wasn't murder. We're glad Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Is it only me thinking that Dolores went out for a hunt twice? As the first person in this game, brought nothing and lost the suitcase, and now she went out and she just brought the suitcase back. Is it me or not? We're glad to see Dolores. We set off on an expedition to the nearby zoo we used to visit on weekends. We are happy to report that it was a productive supply run as well as educational trip. We saw pterodactyl whale. Okay. I am trying to imagine how it looks. Like, I would put the whale plus the wings. Chimpanzees. Oh, this is also cool stuff. Do you think that it's a good source of meat? Okay, not meat. It's the champ. Okay, sorry, champ. I didn't want to offend you. Porcupine. Porcupine and pony. Oh, porcupine. It's supposed to look super cool. A small army of catroach. How the hell catroach could look like cat with 8 legs and being fairy? Like cat, spider, fairy, something, something. And other majestic creatures that have emerged among the post-nuclear fauna. A friendly-looking Crabtopamus. I think that it's crab and Crabotopotamus. Hippopota crab. Hypopota crab. Lazily observed the sea life section from the distance. It's then we found the body of a zoo worker with some of his possessions laying around. Okay, radio, +1. We made our way to the African section and admired an atopic okapi. Okapi, the zebra, small one, right? Zebra without stripes, I think it's okapi. We are not sure if it's mutated or not. It already looked weird as hell before. Like zebra washed in the washing machine. We scared off a group of them and found something stashed at the back of their enclosure. +1 gas mask. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must be followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Our expedition in the wasteland was being followed. Oh, we need to... Whoa, we need to take care of our belongings in here. We've got so many belongings in here. How to use padlock? We've got plenty of supplies for now. And Daddy is going for a trip, I think. Okay. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is really tired. Dolores got ill. And Dolores lost water bottle, I think. Daddy's hungry. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Okay, who is going for a trip? Fatigued, starvation. Okay. We need to think it really well. Injuries can only okay. That will okay. So fatigued, starvation, and sick, tired. Okay. Daddy. Okay, Day 43rd. We've got 2 cans of soup. If everyone will eat something, it will be like 1 and 1. So it will be 1.25 pack of this. Daddy needs to rest 1 more day. I'm not sure if he will be unfatigued. Fatigued starvation. Okay, everyone is eating. Mommy don't need to eat yet. Daddy. Okay. Mommy is sick. Fatigue and hungry. Okay. We'll do it like that for now. Nah. Okay. Okay, let's be merciful this one time. Merciful not giving food, right? Everyone will receive something today. No water. With no food. Starvation. Did you starved yesterday, Timmy? I think no, you didn't starve. So we are going till the next day, and tomorrow we will make the... expedition. We had a chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked just a human, except the triple the amount of hands necessary. Okay, 6 hand. It can be handy in these times. We listened to his story about a group of folks just like him who are having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their appearance. People shoot first and ask questions later. He offered us a deal. If we share some of our supplies with them, they will help us on our next expedition and make sure we are safe. Okay, we will give 1 water. Day 44th. There's a Sabaton song. Primo Victoria it was, I suppose, like 6th of June 1944, not 4th of June. 6th of June. Okay, what we are doing now. Human can survive just 4 days without water. That's good. So, Timmy, you can... We can even try to survive little... Oh, Jesus. Fatigued, tired, sick, thirsty and starvation. Okay. Okay, Daddy, you are going for a trip today. The stranger quickly became a friend when we agreed to his terms. It doesn't cost us that much, and we will sleep easier knowing that we will come back safely from our next trip to the surface. With a 6 handyman, I suppose it's not a bad idea. Ted's stomach is rumbling. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness, because we don't have anything to deal with. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores will not last long without water, and Dolores is green. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Timmy's diet needs food, as every cockroach needs food. It's today or never. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now he should get him some water. Sorry, Timmy. Okay, starvation, hungry. Okay, everyone receives. Everyone receives. Thirsty. Okay, thirsty, and thirsty. Okay, it's like last day we are giving some fiesta. 44th day. Does it have any 4 and 4? It's like death. Oh no. Yes. We are making expedition. Shine your boots and hoist the flag! The army's on the radio again. They are telling us to get our flashlight ready to signal their aircraft. It will be flying over our area later this evening. If they see our light, they will know that we are too. Oh my lord. Seriously? I didn't pop up into a flashlight for 44 days and 4 expeditions. I know that it could have been even worse and we could be dead by now, but now I am close, I think. At least I was thinking that I am close. Thank you. I clicked the light. I could shoot the sky with munition. I can shoot to the sky. Hardened board games can keep one's sanity sanitized. Where are we pooping? I see that we are peeing on the walls. I suppose here is where the mommy was peeing. Here Timmy and here me. Because everything goes... Doesn't matter. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? Especially in this economy. Especially after it was wiped out. I literally didn't see batteries in this game yet. And I'm pretty sure that there are no batteries anymore, any longer. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Has not eaten for a while. Ted isn't hungry and isn't thirsty. Isn't longer thirsty. Should eat something. You just eaten, Timmy. I'm sorry, there is no food for 3 days. Till 48th day there is no food, so I will not even try doing so. Sorry. Me, yes, and gas mask, and anything else? No, I have zero clue why I should take anything outside, like the bullets. Like, I don't know, I can take the gun and bullets, but I am in between. I don't know this game. I'm playing for the second time this one. And I really have zero idea if it has any meaning. Like having those munitions, for example. Having this munition. If it gives anything. Like literally anything. Okay, gas mask and suitcase and empty-handed we are going. Because water, maybe? No, we will not be taking our supplies anymore. We've got... No, water is too important. Hey, Daddy, you are a little fatigued, but you need to bring some nice things to us. Coach? After an expedition, a scouter should be fed and given time to regain strength. That's why you didn't go. And you didn't go. And you are all hungry. Ted left for surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment. Dolores would really love to eat something. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Timmy should be eating something, and should eat something. And he should eat food. The food we don't have. So there is a problem. We have only one can and we are non-stop running low on fuel. We've got other things like water, but fuel is going really, really low lately. Okay. Time to ration supplies. Time to do nothing, because nothing can be done so far. Oh, my mom. After Dolores returned from that last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. It might have been her right foot, or maybe left foot. One of them, anyway. It seemed irrelevant at the time, but now both of her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. Yes, we need to chop off her legs, but you... you were having the axe, and you accidentally leave the axe, huh? You knew that I want to chop off the axe. Like, chop off your leg with an axe, huh? Right? Oh, my little... I don't even remember if I told you the story about there was a movie called Saw, and there was a comedy made out from it. It was Scary Movie, if we are in the chopping off some legs. And there was some, I am thinking how to react, how to react to it. So listen, hear me out. In this movie, Saw, there was a villain who trapped one of the persons in the cellar and put a chain on his leg with a, let's say, padlock, with a locker in a chain. So generally, unless the person will free the leg, it will die at some certain point, like in the movie So. But in the movie Scary Movie, I don't remember which one, first, second, third, or whatever it was, there was a similar scene, because it's a comedy made partially from this one horror movie. And the person was sitting there, and the person seen a seesaw, like, and decided to cut off his leg, which was plenty of blood and screaming and such. And after chopping off leg, he took the leg in the hand and said, "Ah, I'm free!" And then the camera went down and he chopped off the wrong leg. So he was still, yes, in chains. So after this digression, this humoristic one, that the mummy especially dropped the axe to not chop off the wrong leg, let's keep going. Day 47th. Coach, malnutrition will weaken one's immune system and may lead to sickness. You are being nutritioned very well considering the state of our kitchen and our dining room and our toilet in the same time, because it's the same place. Little wet in here. We didn't do anything about the infected wounds after all. Our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to the doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly though. Sorry, Dolores, I think that you need to be cut off. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores, you went twice for a trip, bringing nothing. Or it's only my memory making some tricks on me, because I didn't bring much things either. The best things brought chimpanzee like Champ and Timmy, and he's a disgrace anyway to this family and he's a failure. Oh, but where were we? Doris can't remain this thirsty for long. Sleep around cannot. Okay, Timmy is very hungry. Sorry, Timmy. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now he should get some water. This is a possible thing. Yes, he might receive some water. We'll see soon. Thirsty, hungry. Thirsty, hungry, fatigue, tired, sick, thirsty. Nothing today. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on one of the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? We are in post-apocalyptic world, right? And we tried those mushrooms in the first day, right? That we didn't eat them. Do you think that they evolved into edible mushrooms? No, we don't, because I said that mostly yes, not every yes. So this is mostly, not every yes. If we will have no food, then we will eat the mushrooms. So far we are still okay. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Well, fungus is one of them. But they might be so tasty. Maybe there is a new species which we will be able to make economy better for us. Like we will sell fungus for water and such. Or maybe we will squeeze the fungus and retrieve the water. Who knows? It's after apocalyptic blast. It was all blast. Dolores' health hasn't improved. How surprisingly, her life didn't improve in such a condition. I would never pop up into this idea. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. I think she will. Timmy's terrible shape. We need to give him water. Now! Timmy's diet needs food. It's a today or never. Were you starving yesterday or not? Because I don't remember. I think that we still have water. Water we can. Starvation. Okay, you will eat tomorrow. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get a bag of all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? No. No, we will not make a deal, because we already didn't make this deal before. Okay, we didn't die, so it's perfect. We are not dead. Coach, try to help those in need. What goes around comes around. He wasn't in need, he just wanted to squeeze our food for bag which is empty. Really, dude? I can give him munition because we didn't use the rifle for some time, which we could shoot to the sky, and there will be a blast, and there will be a light, and there will be a panchak, everything in the air. And The plane should see us, right? That is like a blast. There is nothing around. There is no electricity. There is nothing. Why we couldn't have used the rifle and just shoot in the air, and the plane would see us if we do so, right? I think that it's a reasonable thing, right? I think so, yes. Coach. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we are not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Maybe we need to look at this mysterious bag at some point. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Okay. No longer thirsty. Let's see again. Fatigue ties is starvation. Okay, it's the day where we really need to give the thing. So we have like 6 more days, possibly 6 more days of survival. Okay. Okay, water. Offers one. Radio? No way. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. 1 bottle of water for checkers. 4 bottles of waters in radio. No. 2 in exchange for... I would like to have something opposite, like medikit for 1 bottle of water. This is a good exchange. No, thank you. We don't have so much... Someone farted? What was this sound? What was that? Was mouse fart? What was that? Beware... I wanted to take the fly. Beware of bandits roaming the wasteland looking for easy and defend... We've got padlock. Besides that, the padlock is inside the home instead of... By the way, shouldn't we use the padlock? Padlock should be used, is what I wanted to say. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she ever comes back. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores would really love to eat something. Timmy is very hungry. We don't have food. You will not receive any of those. I'm so sorry. You will receive it on day 52nd at earliest. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. Obviously. Yes. We are going there. We are going there to the secret hidden doors behind this cupboard. Let's go. What we will find? We will find another room, another shelter, empty one with plenty of everything. Nothing changed in here, so I suppose that we lost something. Boy Scout. A can of bug spray is useful against insects and other creatures. If they will eat it, I suppose yes. We figured the best way to be sure nothing and no one jumps us inside the mysterious room was to bash the door open and start firing. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess our operation. The room was empty, we hit nothing but the walls, and we barely dodged the ricochet gone bad. I think that we are the relatives of Benny Hill in here, or other weird things. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness, because we were not able to do anything about it. We can give her bullet. There are plenty of bullets. We can... I mean, not we. Dolores, you can share the bullet with your brain skull. Inside there we've got room for a bullet if you need it. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores will not last long without water. Wasn't she dehydrated? Some water for Timmy would be nice. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. One moment. Starvation, thirsty. Thirsty. It's okay. Starvation and starvation. As I've said, you will receive food tomorrow, Mommy will receive the next day, probably. The twins are back and they need out our help. Their group is getting pretty big and it's time to start building a small camp on their own. We didn't bring it yet. They already choose a place and we are about to start, but a lot of their people got injured in a recent raider attack. You are being raided way too often. My beloved twins who were hanging on the chimney, if I recall. Oh, antenna, not chimney, antenna. They are asking for meds. They can nurse their group back to health and get to work as fast as... I would really give it to you if I had it, but I don't. Why you are trying to raid me instead? There is a sound of fly or seesaw again. Where is Dad? I'm asking. Aha! I've taken the fly, I think. I've taken it. Coach, a flashlight can be a source of light or a signaling device. Same as the rifle, I already said it like 17 times. I said it so many times. Why it's not listening to me? What is going on? What is going on? Why it's not working like as it should work? I don't really know. Why it's not working as it should? I don't know. Okay, let's go. We simply cannot afford to give away an item of such importance to us. What if we end up needing it soon? We understand why they need it, but they are not getting their help from us this time. Yeah, they are not getting the help because we cannot give the help. It's the simplest explanation, right? So, that's all. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Okay. Generally, we are on day 52nd. And I need to check some things like microphone input. So let's pause in here. We'll come back to our family on the day 52nd. Miau hasta la vista, and see you soon. Bye bye. Hey, hi, hello, it's Flaffitoe again. We are trying to survive in a shelter for over 50 days, if I recall correctly. Let's get to the game. We are playing 60 seconds Reatomized. Soup can be stored for up to 737 years like Boeing. 737. Day 52nd. Oh, okay, so it's day 52nd. I think that we need dehydration, starvation, dehydration, hungry. So, water, and food, I think, for Timmy. A flashlight can be a source of light. Okay. We simply cannot afford to give away an item of such importance to us. What if we end up needing it soon? We understand why they need it, but they are not getting their help from us this time. It's about the twins and their shelter. Not shelter. I've forgotten what they were making. They were building something, like a village or something, and they wanted the first aid kit, but we didn't have it. So we didn't give them because we didn't have them. Like the aid kit of Schrödinger, having it, not having it. We didn't give something we didn't have. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Yes, we can. Dolores went again for a trip, and again she took the luggage and she didn't come back. Dolores has rested. Oh, you are not fatigued anymore? Dolores will not survive water any longer. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy's terrible shape. We need to give him water. Now. Oh, I think that you are scamming me on this. Okay, fatigue. She wasn't... she's fatigued, not tired. Okay, so... Timmy, it's your last can, and Daddy will not come soon. You will be in the graveyard. Oh. When we... Oh, we don't... What is this exactly? On the wall? Isn't it a map? If I recall correctly what I'm looking at, it looks like a perfect good map for me. I know that it's third, but... we need both this and we cannot receive them. Never mind. We held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up and turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out and now they offer other items too. Smart girls. Ugh. Donate first aid kit to the twins. And how am I supposed to donate first aid kit to the twins, huh? I cannot receive anything. I'm back! I'm back! I will say it again. Oh my freaking lord! Daddy! I mean me, I'm so cool and I'm so generous. We've got full... Wow-wee, wowie, wowie, wowie. There will be a fiesta. Fiesta, siesta, fiesta, siesta all day long. There will be soup, 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 water, 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 soup, 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 water, water, water. And we will have a... Wow. Daddy, how much soup we've got? 525. And water, 675. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Wee, wowie, 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 wah. Daddy, oh. Where is the suitcase? At least you brought many things, so... I give you... Oh. What is the priest giving to a pennant? Your sins are gone. And I'm doing it to myself, so it's even better. We need to hear radio. Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. Aww, those girls are cute. They wished us a nice day and left. Without killing us. Oh, that's good. Right? That's very good. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Whoa. Our new mutated friend kept his word. He brought a few friends along and even had a bit of fun during the trip, and most importantly, everybody came back safe and sound. We waved them goodbye, hoping to see them again someday. It's a quite long walk from our house to the docks. We knew of a promising warehouse in the area. It survived the blast, but the sea waved around half of it. We were hoping it wasn't the better half. Looking on seeking how many cans we've got, the tomato soup, I think it was pretty good half. We always thought canned soup was made in America. Apparently, it's made in another country with a weird name that we didn't recognize. According to the crate's date stamp, the shipment came after the blast. After the blast? Are we in some controlled government place? Like strictly controlled? They just blasted us and then the ship came to our port or something? Water, water everywhere. And finding empty bottles to store it in was not a problem. The problem was the water we filled them with was kind of salty. Seriously? We brought salty water to home? Damn it, we really liked that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. And our gas mask damaged during the expedition. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Ted is hungry and really tired. Tim is no longer thirsty, should eat something. Okay, we will send this gentleman for the next trip as an expandable. Fiesta, yes, we'll be eating everything today. We will eat the Greek salad, pizza, we'll eat some chicken broth, and we will eat ice creams and all fresh fruits. Obviously, we will eat only soup. And everyone will receive some water. Yes, fiesta. There is a fiesta for 2 days and we are going back to the things happened. Expedition? Not tomorrow, no. First, Timmy needs to do what? What do you need to do, Timmy? Hungry and fatigued. We'll send Timmy next day, after eating. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get our supply. Obviously, no. There is no possibility that something will take our supplies when we are just full with supplies. We are the mayors of the city now. We are like better than mayors. We are... What is better than the mayor? We are president of the city now. Or we are something like that. Peon of the city. Let's go with gun. Rifle. Ooh. What was that? The gun is damaged. The soup is gone. Okie dokie, what happened? Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we are still top of the food chain. Good for us. We don't have axe anymore. We don't have gun anymore. So we are not in the top of the food chain anymore, I suppose. We were in the top of the food chain until we lost our weapons. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. Ted is hungry, Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. We can just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores, you have a... what is the tapeworm, right? Dolores, you have tapeworm. You are eating for 3 days straight. And you still is not... Your hunger is not gone yet. Okay, if someone will ask us for soup and water, we will give one. Okie dokie. Okay, we're going like that. In good health and full of optimism. Yeah, Timmy is going tomorrow for a trip. The military is transmit... Ding. Again. They said their first step is to locate any remaining survivors. A plane will be doing a sweep over our neighborhood this evening and we're supposed to be out in the open signaling to it with a flashlight. I am more and more sure that this game is doing the things that they will be doing the things when we will be not having the things to do the things, if you know what I mean. Like they will say, oh, you can be saved, there is a flashlight. You will not have flashlight. Oh, you can just put the card games there. Why we cannot put the checkers? Exactly. Ugh. What the coach wanted to say today. If in doubt, don't take the risk. This is what I am trying to say. Yes. Day 20. Day 55th. Okay, no sound, just sound of some music something. Gimme, you receive water and go. Fatigued, tired. Fatigued, sick, hungry, tired first. Forget about the food, Dolores. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? They don't, and I already made a very great expose about it. That in current times we are the mayors and we cannot do anything about it. If we would be so great, we would put some light flashy thing from the bottle from I don't know what. Blech. We'll start scratching the padlock on the ground to make the thing at night and make the sparks. Oh, sparks was the word I was looking for. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted is no longer hungry. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Dolores eaten for 3 days in a row. Dolores will die soon because I will not keep Dolores anymore. She was completely unusable. She lost the suitcase. She didn't brought anything with next trip, so no thank you. Dolores is expandable. Timmy is no longer hungry. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Yes, Timmy, you will drink. And that's all. Timmy, you are off you go. I don't even know what you can take with you. Empty-handed. How am I supposed to receive something there? Checkers. Checkers might... Okay, we are going empty-handed. We are like the hardcore scavenger. Timmy, the hardcore scavenger. Hi, me. I look even better. Every day I look better. Obviously, I look every day better. Okay, coach is the first thing. Coach. A can of a bug spray is useful against insects and other creatures. We've seen it already. Timmy went out to Wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. I think he will not come back, sadly. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted should drink something soon. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while, and she will not eat for additional at least one day. We can't sit around while Dolores is too sick. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. You are dehydrated, right? We can check one more day. This is terrible, we can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we've got down here, but now it's worse than ever. If we won't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that awaits outside these thin shelter doors. Thank you very much, but we cannot do anything about it. I'm so sorry. Happens to the best, even. You see, you survived. You will receive some water now. A human can survive just for 4 days without water. I know, that's why you will receive water now. No doubt. You might be still useful. We can bargain you for camel. 5-leg camel or something. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck. We were even more tired than we were, and there are... I've seen a fly. I've seen a fly. And I accidentally went out from recording. Okay. I've seen a fly over there. No luck. We even tried then... Jeez, I'm reading the same thing again and again. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. I believe it. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores is really tired. Yes, Dolores, you will receive water. And Ted, you will receive water tomorrow. Because you were not like that yesterday. Hungry. Oh, it has become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there is something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow, but how? We need to investigate or we might suffocate. Okay, let's use the Boy Scout. I hope that it will not take our golden thoughts of our coach Paolo. Day 58. When did Tommy left us? I don't remember. Anyone remembers? 55th? 56th day? Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration system. Obviously it had. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of that cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. Perfectionism is what I do. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Ted is hungry. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. I believe him. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. And I am saying it like every single day for 58 days. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Okay. So, water for you. And that's all. Perfectionism. Just a little piece of water. And we can go. Oh my lord. And knock knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? We don't have cards and he just... okay. We couldn't do it. Someone is sneezing, I think. Someone snoozed. Something happened? Nothing happened. Okay, Paolo. Insane person is highly unpredictable. Thank you, Captain Obviousness. Captain so obvious. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the cats? We need supplies, but we are not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We send that man away. Good riddance. I love the logic in this game. Gambling? Gambling is a terrible thing. Gambling? It's... no, only the lowlands levels. Low level. People are doing it. We'd rob someone later. I cannot say that it doesn't have its own special way of thinking here. Okay, that's perfect. Perfectionism. That stomach is rumbling. Still hasn't recovered his energy because he's not eating, so no problem. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness, and we will not anytime soon. We need the medikit to receive the flashlight to get out from here. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Hungry, tired, everything is fine. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? It will be a grenade, it will be the mutant ant, it will be the mutant rat. What will happen? Will we be robbed, or something even worse will happen? We have pretty decent amount of everything, and small suitcase. No. I said that we'll be doing yes every time, but we are fully fooled, like with everything inside the bunker. I don't think so that we need to do it. Neighborhood seemed empty. Okay, let's guess. It was the champ, right? The champ monkey brought us the thing. The previous note from the Boy Scout book was like, when it looks innocent, it might be, but it doesn't need to. Okay, we are going with the positive thing in here. Day 60th. Okie dokie. Okay, what was in the... Okay, Paolo. Consider taking a suitcase for trips short and long. You will be able to carry more. We gladly accepted this sudden gift, and despite our suspicion, it turned out it was just a regular tomato soup that we all know and love. Thank you, kind stranger. Kind strange. Kind strange, thank you. Thank you, kind strange. Ted is hungry. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Oh, yes, you can all be, Ellie. Your leg is off, Dolores? You are showing that you will... Your leg broken and you... Or you don't have leg... Leave the hamster behind. Please, don't harm the hamster. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. She will last till morning, no worries. Hungry and starvation. And thirsty. She will. Our town used to be a very quaint and friendly place before the blast. One of the town folks we often recall is the old man, Jim, who would sometimes limp through our streets. I think that cameo in this game is huge. First there was the Heisenberg, now is the Jim Raynor, the rebel commander. Turns out he's alive and well and still homeless. If you are living in the battle cruiser called Hyperion, I wouldn't say that it's a homeless thing. Okay, get back to the point. Some things never change. He clearly misses us as much as we miss him. He's been banging on our shelter door for the past few hours, asking whether we want to buy a rock. No, we don't want to buy a rock. But in the same time, buying a rock, okay, he doesn't seem to be normal, and there was something in the Boy Scout that someone insane, but we are going yes because there is general line. Day 61st. Where is Timmy? I'm asking. What happened? Okay, Paolo, you first. Sickness can be an effect on malnutrition, radiation, or the other factors. Old man Jim was always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winked at us and told us the first rock is for free, which we were happy to hear. A nice rock is a good thing to have, but we don't think we will be able to trade any of our supplies for it, even if it brings luck, like he claimed. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Where is the water when Ted needs it? Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end up really badly. Okay, we'll see what we can do about it. Generally, if the Jim given us a rock and it's the first is free, now I suppose he will bring the rock and he will demand can of soup or bottled water, or he just came in to check if we've got supplies, and we've got supplies, so he will come and rob us. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here, and we cannot do anything about it still. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores needs a doctor, or at least pills. It's now or never. Okay, I sincerely don't remember what was the state before this day. Deceased? Distazed or it's deceased? Because I've got a problem now. Okay, you take both. Starvation. Okay, I don't really... Ah, Jesus. Can we receive the medikit at some point? And a flashlight and the radio turning on, please. Our friends are back! The twins managed to find a safe spot that would do pretty well as a camp for their group. Everything was going well until the workers got into a fight with a raider band. Are they fighting with literally everyone saying the raider band is there? It's like the fourth time they are perfectly close to do the thing, and it's not being done. It's very important for the group to finish the camp fast, but they're injured are not able to work. They are asking if we have any spare meds. The only med I've got are the empty bottle, dirty red scalpel, and the thing where you can pee inside. Are you okay with that? I was, but they weren't. Timmy came back? I heard cough. No, it was us coughing. Yeah, what I can do. After an expedition, a scavenger should be fed and given time to regain strength. I think I'm the next to go. Dehydration and hungry. Dehydration? Didn't I give him water yesterday? Deceased. Deceased. Seized. What does it even mean? It's not deceased. Deceased. It's... Oh. We were sorry to do so, but we had to refuse. We need the meds for ourselves. You never know when one of us will fall sick or get injured, and who is to say they would help us as well. They were disappointed, but they understood. At least we think they did. Timmy can sneak like a secret agent man, but that might not be enough to avoid the band of raiders camped near our shelter. We can probably assume he isn't coming back. Rest in peace, Timmy. You managed to go to your sister now, I suppose. I hope you at least eaten something upstairs, like rat or something. Dolores needs a doctor, or at least pills. It's now or never. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Ted has rested. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get drink right now. Ted is hungry. Whoa, why are you like that? Okay, what does it mean? Deceased. Deceased. Not... Okay. But... Okay, she's dead, technically, but the word as it's written there with cease instead of seize, I think that he's still alive. And if she's deceased, we'll take the padlock with us for a trip. Okay, eat, and fatigue, tired, fatigue, dehydration, hungry. Yes, Ted is going for a trip, that's for sure, but not today, tomorrow. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true, blue, American coffee. Blue American coffee? The Maxwell House, maybe? One with the black cougar, black puma, black jaguar. One of those cats was on the Maxwell House commercial, if I recall correctly, from like 1990s or something. Real, true, blue, American coffee. That kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. Okay. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite dinner is... used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? Dolores can go. Dolores might not come back, I suppose. Did she come back? Dolores, did you come back? I don't know what deceased is. Okay, let's one more try. Deceased. Okay, it's not diseased, it's deceased. I misspell writing. Misspell writing, yeah. Miswritten. Okay, Paolo, what are you saying? The harsh atomic world will cause people to get visibly fatigued after a while. We don't look fatigued at all. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor. But it will do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything for the next 5 or so minutes. Anyway, okay, so we've got water with 1 grain of coffee inside, right? Ted is hungry, no longer thirsty. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores needs a doctor, or at least a pill. It's now or never. Dolores has rested. Okay, hungry and fatigued. Okay, hungry. Hungry. Okay, 1 more day and someone is going for a trip. Yes, let's prepare. We've heard some commotion above and we're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right now. Okay, we are not going anywhere. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door, knocking and claiming that he is willing to offer a lot decent ammunition. Shall we trade? Like ammunition to ammunition? Take the ammunition, our gun is already dead anyway, so we can do nothing about it. Whoa! Army! And what he offered us exactly? Consider taking a suitcase for trips short and long. This one which was lost. Our visitor was happy to get some munition. In return, he offered us rations. It wasn't much, but something is always better than nothing. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores needs a doctor, or at least pill. It's now or never. Dolores, stop being like that. Really. Time to ration supplies. Hungry and fatigued. Just fatigued. We're almost certain there are bandits around. Running into them would be a bit... Okay, maybe tomorrow. Shine your boots and hoist the flag. The army's on the radio again. They are telling us to get our flashlights ready to signal their aircraft. It will be flying over our area later this evening. If they see our light, they will know where to look for us. Like, for real, there is anything else which can be done, please? Like, it can be done, I don't know. Okay, rifle is no longer available. Okay, I have no clue what else I can do. Because padlock or opening the... Like, what about opening the doors of the bunker? Opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing. What would you say? We will die in this bunker. I'm pretty sure now. We have not useful things completely. Hey Ted. Fatigued and thirsty. Fatigued, deceased. Hungry and thirsty. Okay, coach, you first. Hunger leads to starvation. Starvation leads to the other things. And the other things bring us to the other things. Thank you very much. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? You will be giving me this battery cost all over again. Dolores would eat. Dolores needs a doctor. Pills, now or never. Dolores can't remain thirsty. That needs water. Thank you. No, we are not. We heard some commotion above and we are pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right now. Okay. Thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. Okay, one more day. Seriously, like, right? No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure now. Like, Flaffitoe is sure that the game is rigged into the... When you have something and you give it, in 2 or 3 days it will give you that you could have done something better with the things you've gotten. We were there for 65 days, with few days when Dolores lost the munition, where we have it. And game never asked for the munition. This game is F-rigged. Tell me I'm not right in here. I am very fluffy right. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty-looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter, tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that we were to help her out. She would pay us back in a while. Yeah, perfect. Pay us in the bullet in our head. The harsh atomic world will cause people to get visibly fatigued after a while. We are not fatigued completely. Dehydration, and hunger. This woman says she hunts mostly for food. Clearly she's an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. We were not amused and didn't give her anything. And she will come and she will make us amused in uncivilized way when she will find the bullets by her own. Okay, day 66. Dolores, eaten, not eaten. Okay, I need to read it because I will forget. Not eaten, needs a doctor. Pills, water. They were both having dehydration, I think. So we need to give water to both. Dehydration. Hungry, and that's all. Hungry, and that's all. So let's go. Judging by the sound of gunfire and screams, it seems like a band of thugs has taken control of the area. Going out could be... Did we send Timmy to a certain death because there was something like that and I'd omitted it in some day before, or I am mistaken? Did we send our only child because the Mary Jane was already deceased? I don't really remember, to be honest. Did I do this very uncivilized way? I just said that the spider-killing lady was the uncivilized and I'm even worse than her. A band of raiders are at our doorstep. They demand we let them in. This is no game. We either yield or we fight back. There is no middle ground. We are closing the thing. Obviously we are closing ourselves. What the raiders did, besides that we just lost the padlock. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they give this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately they gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Our situation is awful. At this particular moment, we are just eating. We have no possibility to be saved. Ugh, you were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there is no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times, and we don't have anything left. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Needs a doctor, or at least pills. It's now or never. Dolores is no longer thirsty. That is no longer thirsty. That stomach is rumbling. Hungry and hungry. We are doing... what? Yes, we need to start an expedition for tomorrow, sadly. Yes. Let's make the expedition. Whoops. Why? Ah, the wrong order. The other way around, like giving this, receiving this. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods. Stopped by today. No, he didn't have all kinds of goods. He just have water from the probably the factory or port or whatever where we take the salty water. He claimed he's a trader looking for barter for items he requires. We need this item too, so no, I'm not bartering anything. What was this shh sound? Hey, Paolo. Insane person is highly unpredictable. I should be insane and just kill those bandits. We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader wasn't happy about it. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Dolores needs a doctor. Or at least pills. It's now or never. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Fatigued, hungry. Okay. Who should go? One moment. You are fatigued, deceased, and hungry. Okay, let's go. What we can take? Checkers. How many water we've got? I will take water with us. I think that it has no sense, like completely no sense, but... checkers. We'll take checkers with us. And we'll lose them. Off we go! 69th day. Hello. Don't let your expedition get lost in the wild. Take a map with you. Now we are taking... Now we are giving the advantage. Maybe I will find Timmy. Ted left for surface. We hope he'll be back soon. By the way, I've read it like 500 meters. Not soon, but whatever. Equipment. The checkers. Checkers equipment. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores needs a doctor, or at least a pill. It's now or never. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Dolores is hungry and thirsty, so in 2 days you will eat on the day 71st. Yes, yes. These are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors had a shelter with a broken trapdoor, and there might be some supplies inside. Of course. There's a chance the neighbor and her kids managed to get there in time, but we could really use whatever they have, and we are stronger. Should we pay them a visit? Obviously, we are paying them a visit. In 3, 2, 1, Coelho Paolo. Okay, coach. Don't let the expeditions get lost in the wild. Take it. Do I have dementia? Catentia? Catentia. Catentia, did I read it or not? I didn't read it. Oh. 6, 7. We were there for... Sosh, meine Gott, happened here? What a baladibadabadabadastis, kawabanga bobi obi oh one holy moly. Like, we've got many things in here. Soups, medikit, which could have leaf. Wow. What have happened? Yeah, the flashlight is okay. What happened in here? Whoa. We opened the trapdoor expecting a wish-fulfilling room with tons of soup, but definitely not our neighbors. Wrong. They greeted us with loaded shotguns and angry looks on their faces. We pretended it was just a friendly visit, but when one of us kids fired a warning shot in the air, we evacuated quickly. Why Dolores is speaking plural. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. For all our daily bread and butter needs, we always went to the small store next to the barber's. They had the most amazing clerk who always asked us to come again. We found it intact. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. Good for us. So we have like 60 years, right? 60, 50? 40 to 50 years. Good for us, plus 4. We found a shelf with a big sign that read everything for 99 cents. The only thing left were bottles of water. Expensive. There was a restroom in the back. Inside, we found a dead body next to the first aid box. Guess it didn't help. When exploring the wasteland, we noticed a box of rifle ammunition sitting on top of high statue. Climbing that thing wasn't an option, so we decided to play it smart. We made a slingshot from some junk laying around and shot at the box using checkers pieces as ammo. Okay, so checkers are down because... yes, now we've got ammo. The checkers are gone. Gone. They didn't make it back from the wastes. I understand. Dad is hungry, tired, infected, and Dolores' sickness progressed quickly. Coughing, fever, chest pain. She didn't recover. We have a... Did I say something about rigged game that we've gotten the medikit and then the Dolores kind of decided to log out from the shelter? She went to the neighbors. Hmm. Ration supplies. Sick. Okay, we use the first aid kit for something. I don't really remember when we could have received the flashlight. Okay, let's eat. We've got some supplies for ourselves. We are just alone, and I think that Timmy is not dead yet. We've heard some commotion above, and we're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right now. No, we will not. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attacking strangely glowing, suspicious big insects, wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before. The war? Were they? Okay, let's check what scout book will give us. I will wait till like day 80th. Is this? Dolores, loved you very much. I would really use this dress to make myself warmer. In times of crisis, communication is key to survival. Get a radio. I've got a radio. The radio I used like 3 times so far in like 80 days. For real? Are you for real? Ugh. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might be more than enough to drive us into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes! Okay. Rationing supplies. Hungry. Okay, let's eat. Let's drink. Let's have a fun. Some commotion above. We're pretty sure it's a band of raiders. No, we are not venturing outside. I'm so sorry. Ugh, so I'll be robbed anyway and I'll die in 3 days, so it doesn't really matter. I'm a freaking freak. I will survive like 80 days. Okay, we are... Where is the water? I already... Ugh. Should I click this? They will stall the thing, right? I will use this. This will be unusable. They will beat the crap out of me and... Okay, we are trying to do so like that then. We don't have anything to... What is this? Harmonica. Okay. Oh my freaking lord. The gun for shooting rat. Like... Seriously? Like... I was... having everything I could have inside. I've got like 10 cups, 10 bottles. I am very freaking pissed now. I've gotten everything to survive like this 100th day. I had shitload of soup. I even used a medikit. And like for real, I've been overtaken by thugs. Is this game not rigged? Like, for real? Did anyone overcome this game? Okay, I will say it that way. Next time I'll try on a lower difficulty level, and we'll see how it will go. I tried once when I killed all the adults, accidentally. And today I've gotten, like, with this hitting, I've gotten everything. I've gotten water soup, I didn't have munition, and the gun just gone. And they just came and just overtaken my shelter. I suppose that it's the most rational thing, the most rational outcome, like to kill or be killed, but I am really, again, disappointed that game decided to unplug me in the moment where I could have reached like 100 days. I don't know if there is any mark on 100 days, but for me it looked like 3-digit. 100, 100, 100. Wonderful. And I cannot click anything? Aha. There is no telling what will happen to us next. We are at mercy of thugs, and it is unlikely to have a happy ending. It's the end of the line for us. We survived for 78 days. All of us are okay, but not Mary Jane. Yeah, so all of us, but not everyone. The Great Soup. Ratatouille. Lost and Found. Plumbing action. We can hear things. Hello, HPL. Craft. Unexpected call. House call and Widow's Might. Widow's Might? Widow's Smite. Widow's Smite as in our ass. Mole rats. Missed radio communications. The neighbors downstairs. Missed radio communications again. Is it a bird? A plane? A Superman? No, it's a Pakakrocha. Cha-cha-cha. Kakarocha. Reunited. Stargazing. Oh, Timmy was looking at the stars and the star didn't do anything. Fighting the tide. Hello. Family ties. Oh, Brian, are you still in the desert cooking the things? You could have come here and maybe... I know, we won. Those facts are from Brian. Brian sent us to here to take us to the desert to help him cook. Yes? To cook? Yes, yes, yes. This is what happened here. We are not reading anything else. Thank you for watching. Yay! We won! Yay! We won! Okay, let's get back. Made contact with the military. This contact was the pathetic thing. Pathetic. Pathetic. It's... Language lesson. With Australian, Canadian, Russians. This thing. Bit of culture. Atomic ant farm. Yeah, the one which stolen our... the one which stolen our can. Graffiti. Yeah, there are graffitis here, there. The buffalo something. No prescription. Radio sessions. Missed the army plane every single day. Silent as the grave. Problematic radio. Planet of the Apes. Hello, champ. Champy champ. Thank you, Champy champ, for this soup. A roadside picnic. Nothing happened, so... Health insurance. We received something, I think. Ah! We received the shots and we were... the Timmy stopped being sick. The knights who say... that they are looking for the Holy Grail. Some cup, right? The forever young thing? Forever young, like Alphaville song. No prescription. No prescription, no medication. Something smells worse than us. And I did it with the ASS. I read it like ASS, sorry. Unintentionally. Someone followed us. Okay, these two are two combined together. Radioactive fauna. Handyman. Missed the army plane for the second time. Alternative diet. What was it? Starvation? By any chance? Traders be trading. Generally those names looks like titles of the movies. The C or D class. Secrets of the shelter. It's like there was soup somewhere hidden, or the rat, I don't remember. No prescription again. Cookie business. It was now, someone followed us. I suppose it was the thugs. Exploring warehouses. And plenty of... Jesus, beast fight. The beast fight kind of killed us 26 days ago because our gun was out. I suppose that if I would go out, they will raid our bunker, take everything. I will go and back from the scavenge, and I will die because I will have nothing else in here. Maybe I will have a flat. I don't know. Beast fight. Missed the army plane for the 4th time. Sleepless in Atomville. Thank you very much. Dead air. Like dead end. Winner takes it all. Yeah, the gambling thing, right? Yeah, no, gambling is very bad. No, we shouldn't gamble. Let's steal it. Yeah, cannot say that it's making someone out of logic. You know what kind of thing I meant. What I meant by someone by logic. You can ask me someday on the stream when I will start making them. Unknown benefactor. You wanna buy a rock? I suppose the wanna buy a rock was the one who made us. Yeah. Who made us set up. No prescription as every day. Timmy was captured. So Timmy is not dead? Maybe here is Timmy somewhere. Or maybe Timmy sold us. Timmy, I didn't make you this kind of person. You shouldn't sell us, your family. Coffee run. Yeah, the Maxwell House, Jaguar, black, like cat, and blue coffee. Just Google it or YouTube it. You will find the Maxwell House commercial with Jaguar. That is so strong. And here it lasts like the opposite of so strong. Every bullet counts. Like a spider, I suppose. Missed the army plane. For the 5th or 6th time, I don't even remember. Huntress. Huntress and Black Widow spider with 19 pair of legs. It looked like a fairy spider. Us or them? Us or them. Us or them sounds like esophagus end, which you can describe as never mind. Business as usual. The dark side of dark side. A quick stop at the store. Plenty of things. Dolores illness was too much. But why it made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Better than chess. What? Yes. Swarm. I'm really I start thinking that those things here are rigged, like for real. Maybe I will give it a try in the highest level again, but I'm not so sure anymore. It's become a little frustrating that when I've got like everything covered, everything's going to here. Oh, here you've got. Here is the thing, and here is the shape. How it is exactly going and where it is exactly going. It's a Diablo from Mount Diablo. You perished. Survived 78. Water consumed 13 bottles. Soup consumed 11.5. And I've gotten like 7 inside inside. Oh my freaking parikin. What? Flaffitoe. It's not jumping things. I've gotten like At least 7 water bottles and at least 7 soup cans. I could have made it like till day 115th at least. Times defended your shelter only once. Successful expeditions. Yeah, this was like unexpectedly good, I think. 7 out of 8. Items brought from expedition. 41. No decisions, yes decisions. I was mostly going yes, unless it was about eating the mushrooms from the wall. Like fungus, not mushrooms. Ugh, my freaking fafikin. Ugh, let's check. Okay, I'll say that's it. That's all for this trial. We tried our best. I mean, I tried our best. Our family tried our best, but it didn't go well. So, thank you all for watching. Please give some thumbs up if you like it. Please comment and give me any ideas how to manage the highest difficulty level. Make the sub button. And thank you very much for watching. Miau, la vista!